What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we have a really huge milestone from my clan, Mad Ram. We hit 500 war wins, guys. We're actually at 501 right now. This happened earlier in the week, like right as the update was coming out, so it kind of got pushed behind, but I definitely wanted to highlight this. 500 war wins, as you can see here in our war log. We are 501, 267, and 4 for a total of 772 wars. Huge shout out to the whole Mad Ram family. Anyone that's ever been a part of Mad Ram, anyone that's ever warred with us, a huge shout out to them, as it takes a big team effort to get to 500 war wins. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this war right here, Mad Ram versus Got Hard, which was actually the 500th win. Like I said, this is a little bit earlier in the week before all the update stuff. Like, it literally, the war was, you know, part of before the update and the day of the update. So actually some of the replays, like, I can't even show, but we're going to show off some of the 3 stars from here. I had a nice 6-pack on both my accounts on it. So we'll highlight it, we'll show it off, and get some love in here for Mad Ram. And today's comment keyword of the day is simply going to be Mad Ram. Throw that down there in the comments. Show some love to the guys. Like I said, I'm thankful to be a part of this clan. It's my clan, but thankful for all the members and all that kind of stuff and the community we've kind of built in our clan. And if you ever want to join, we're always looking for Town Hall 13s, and you know, you can just apply in game, you can apply on Discord. All that stuff is like right there in the description, so you can just apply like right there in Discord and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead, let's hop into it, guys. Huge shout out to the Mad Ram guys. We're going to show off some of the 3 stars. Let me go ahead and shout out a few of you guys from yesterday with yesterday's comment keyword of the day, but let's go ahead and hop right into it. So all the replays that I have are going to be post update. So we did miss some really nice attacks in there. I think we had a couple Yeti smashes and a couple hybrids that I won't be able to show off, unfortunately, but they were really good. But we do have some good stuff post-update, like this one right here. This was me going in with an Electron Lalo before we really knew about like the 7 zap earthquake thing, but I wanted to go ahead and take advantage. I had 3 zaps. I'm going to go ahead and zap out this air sweeper in the air defense right here, allowing my blimp to get in further, and then I'm going to use the Headhunters to dive on the heroes, which didn't work out 100% as planned, but you'll kind of see what I mean here. But so, like I said, we're going to zap out that sweeper. That way it's not going to push our blimp for the Electron. If you guys don't know what Electron Lalo is, we're going to have an E-Dragon and balloons in our clan castle. We're going to clone them, we're going to rage them, and we're going to get some crazy value in the core of this base. Look at this. We're going to get the Eagle down, we're going to get that Scatter down, the E-Dragon's just going to be able to work. And then up top here, I wasn't expecting the Tesla farm, and that kind of threw me off. So I'm going to go ahead and put my King, my Queen, my Ice Golems in there, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the Headhunters in to take down the Queen. Now, they were in range of that multi, so I didn't get the best of value, but I was still able to get the Queen, the Royal Champion, down no problem. The King's going to step up here, and then we're going to go ahead and just let that all work up top there. Meanwhile, we got balloons and the E-Dragon just still working from the clone phase. Like, literally just from the opening of the attack, we already got like almost 50% into the space down, and we still have all of our balloons and the Royal Champion still to use on this one. Like, absolute overkill. I wanted to get that Grand Warden pedestal down because it was kind of an awkward positioning on the base, and also that way I could throw my RC in with a little bit less damage on her. So we're going to throw her in there. We're going to start our Lalo from the top side, and really, guys, this one's going to be absolutely crushed. Like, no question about it. Oh, what a beautiful attack. We use the World Champion's ability to go ahead and get through that sweeper, get everything in there. We're going to go ahead and haste. I did miss my freeze on the Town Hall, but that's okay. No big deal there. We'll freeze the Town Hall there, and then we'll go ahead and we'll haste through, hit the Warden's ability. Town Hall will fall. We do have that multi on the back end, but the multi will go down. Balloons stay up through the Town Hall. And like I said, guys, just absolutely crushed. We did have that Lava Hound there, but I'm going to go ahead and try to pull him out of the way using that Archer. So pull that Lava Hound up to the top side of the base, away from everything, even pull that Ice Golem away as well. But man, this one felt good, especially like right after the update, the day of the update. You get a 3-star with the brand new stuff. This is obviously after the gemming spree and all that kind of stuff, so it always feels good, man. It always feels good to get a 3-star after a big update. You notice this Goblin down here is actually MVP, clutching in those buildings so stuff didn't have to run down there, but I was fine on time. So there we go. Electron Lalo still works after the update, guys, especially with that kind of value. Next up, we had Tannis coming in with the drag bat. This is actually one of our guy Flint's second account, coming in with a nice drag bat. He's going to use 2 E-Dragons here to set this funnel on this side, then use the heroes to set the funnel on the other side. Then he's going to use an Immortal Blimp to get to the Town Hall. He's going to have plenty of room to get through, but you notice he uses those zaps to get that sweeper out, so that sweeper's not going to push his dragons back. So again, early usage of the new update stuff, taking advantage of those zaps, only taking a couple space in there. So good read on that one, seeing that and identifying it. But meanwhile, the E-Drag's just going to work through here, get a lot of value, and he's just going to run all the dragons in, as he's got a great funnel established at this point, able to run those dragons right on through the middle of this base. Royal Champion pops her ability there, gets that air defense down, and really those dragons are going to have a nice run through the middle of the base. We'll see that Warden's ability come in right here. That's going to be the Immortal Blimp to make sure that Blimp gets all the way to the Town Hall. Queen actually got some crazy value out of her Sui there. She got the Inferno down there. She got the air defense. She's going to rage up the Yetis out of the Blimp and get that Town Hall down. And then meanwhile, he's going to have bats on the back end of this. Like, this is a really nice attack, a really nice read, a really good funnel on a lot of this. And this one just, it was clean. It looked really nice. It felt really nice. Well, obviously, I didn't attack, but it felt really nice watching it, I guess would be the way to say. 4 freezes still up, like plenty of freezes. This one was just crushed by the drag bat. You gotta love it, guys. No complaints from me seeing a nice, clean drag bat like that in a war. Oh, man, that's a good feeling. Using those freezes, I mean, really, you can just go overboard with the freezes. Don't even really have to be precise with them. Just go overboard, freeze everything. Do have all those archers and witches coming out of the clan castle, which was a pain in the neck, but plenty of dragons, plenty of bats up to help out with it. And that one's going to get through for the 3-star, guys. The drag bat getting the triple. Look at those bats helping the dragon out. Meanwhile, the dragon's over at 9 o'clock working up, cleaning in, and then gonna finally get all those skellies and everything down. There we go. Bat's gonna work through the back end, and from there it's just gonna be clean up on the storages. You know, bats take forever on the storages, but a really good read on this base, dealing with the clan castle at the end, not worrying about it, and able to get through here and get that nice little 3-star using the drag bat with a couple of lightning spells in there to help out with that sweeper. Sweepers could be a pain on dragon attacks, so it was a really good read to bring those 2 lightning spells to take that out. Again, this was before like the 7 lightning earthquake thing was kind of growing up and, you know, booming. You know, this was right as the update was coming out. Let's hop into our next attack, guys. So, since I was a little bit late and didn't get this recorded in time, I lost those replays from the last war. So we'll just move on to the next war, show some of the other guys some loves. We got TC Flyer coming in here with a Yeti smash. He's going to have the Yetis, bowlers, the quad quake, and jump just to work right on through here. Did bring a few Headhunters in here to help out with that enemy Royal Champion. As you see, she went down right there on the outside with that little bit of a dive. And then we're going to have the Grand Warden walking out here. Did get a few clan castle troops pulled out. We're going to go ahead and quake open the center of this base. We're going to be able to jump right through the middle there and have a nice run at this one. So we'll watch TC kind of develop his funnel here, and then we'll see him kind of jump right in, and then the back end of the base is all opened up here. So he's going to make that decision to go into that compartment right there. So this little area that's open, you'll have access to the rest of the base. So the funnel's established, and everything's going to go in from here. We see that bowler bounce on the cannon, trying to get it down, just doesn't quite go down. Raging everything up in the core, just a complete, huge, massive rage, getting everything in there. Eagle shot comes raining in. Warden ability is going to have to pop right here. Warden ability goes off, keeping everything up through that Town Hall explosion, the Giga Bomb going off. Queen working on the pups and the air skellies, but this one, the value of just getting that whole base open was nasty here by TC. Drops in the Yeti blimp there on the back side of the base to get that multi down. Queen's gonna work through there, get the other multi down, and this one was just crushed from the inside out. Royal Champion's gonna work her way around, still has her ability. Queen still has her ability, and this, like I said, this was really good. And my apologies, guys. Not only did I not have all the replays available from our 500th war because of the update, but I was also late recording this video. I almost forgot about it. I almost forgot about that war in general, but that last war was the one that got us to 500. So I had to show off at least a little bit from it. I didn't get as much as I wanted to. My schedule's always all messed up. My sleep schedule, man. My sleep schedule always gets me. But from here, TC is going to have a nice little run. All that's going to be up there is going to be that Archer Tower, which isn't going to be enough to take down all the Yetis. With the Queen with her ability, going to have plenty up here to get through this base. We'll speed it up as it's pretty much just clean up from here, to be honest. So TC, a nice Yeti smash getting through this base. We're going to check out Hendo using a hybrid, which Hendo's been pretty good with the hybrid here recently. on this base in this war. So we'll hop over to that, check that out. Hendo's been a huge part of Mad Ram, helping me out with leadership stuff and all that kind of great stuff. But huge props to TC there for that triple against CPFC, which I don't think I was even in this war. So no highlights from me, guys. All right, guys. So Hendo's going to come in here with the hybrid. He's going to go ahead and throw in 2 loons there, Cocoa loons, just to test and make sure there's no Seeking Air Mines, which he did catch a Seeking Air Mine. He's going to go ahead and drop that blimp in right on the Town Hall. That way the Yetis will go ahead and get that blimp down. He does get the full clan castle pool as well. We see the dragons and loons. He likes to pull those out and then bring them over to where his queen is walking, which is exactly what he does here. He gets the town hall down, and then he's going to be able to deal with the clan castle as he starts to queen walk to set that funnel for his hybrid attack, which Hendo, he's been one of our best hybrid attackers for a while. He's really consistent. I've learned a lot from him on watching his hybrid attacks. So Hendo's really been doing well with the hybrid. I like it. So Queen's going to walk out here. She's going to get the drag loons down. The King's going to walk up towards this section. Ignores the RC right there, which is actually crazy. I was going to say going to go get the RC, but he actually just ignored the RC. That was pretty wild. Pretty interesting pathing there. And then obviously going to throw in the miners, the Royal Champion, and the Hogs. Early Warden here because there's a scatter shot, there's a multi, there's the eagle shots all coming in there, so a really good read with the early Warden ability there to make sure as much survives as possible. Also with the early Warden, you get as much encompass in that Warden ability. Rages through to get through all those buildings, and then he's got heals on the back end here. Gonna freeze the multi, freeze the scatter, and just work all of his troops through this base. Oh man, watching Hendo do hybrid is really fun. I really enjoy it. That Queen's still walking along the top side here. Royal Champion's going to help out clearing through these defenses. Doesn't have her ability anymore, but she'll help clear out those last few defenses here as she works into the core of the base. Scattershot's eventually going to go down. There it goes. Scattershot goes down. King's working along the outside. Plenty of miners up. Still has the Queen's ability in his back pocket. Still got a few wizards. Does have that corner Tesla though. Corner Tesla up there. But this one is a really well executed attack here by Hendo. Setting the funnel, getting the hybrid in there, and just getting the 3-star. Warden actually going to take out the enemy Warden. That's pretty good. Oh, no. Came back. Oh, I remember this attack. This one came close on time, maybe? I don't know. But a triple is a triple. That's all I know. All right, so Queen's going to go over there, get out the Warden statue. Okay, maybe this is the one I was thinking about. It might have been the other war. Because he had another triple in the last war, but the replay wasn't available because of the update. Oh, it drives me nuts, guys. It drives me nuts. All right, so Hendo will get through here, get that 3-star. Clean this up with the miners. Get everything down there. Pops the Queen's ability. And there we go. We have it. 3-star from Hendo with the hybrid attack. Like I said, a huge shout out to him. Stepping up into a leadership position in Mad Ram and helping out with a lot of things. Huge appreciation for Hendo. All right, guys. Next up, we're going to have Steven coming in with a drag bat attack against what is actually an Itsu base. I was going to say an Itsu style base, but it's actually just an Itsu base. A pretty common Itsu base. Did see the wall break fail. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he tried a wall breaker in here to hero dive out. However, the wall breaks caught a little bomb. It looked like the ice golem walked over where they were supposed to go, but they do catch that giant or the little bomb. So they fail the wall break, but he's going to run his Stone Slammer in here, open that bad boy up anyways, use the dragon, use the loons to get this town hall down. We got ice golems coming out of the clan castle, which isn't a big deal when he's going with an air attack here, but he also has those headhunters available. And then you see he's going to start the funnel. That's what I'm trying to stay zoomed out. He's going to start the funnel up top with his drag, a few loons there, and he's just going to run right on through that top compartment. A dragon will get held up on the ice golems, but here come the rest of the dragons from the top side. Remember that first dragon was out of the Stone Slammer, out of the clan castle. Dragons and Warden going through on the top side of the base, and they're just going to work in here, get as much value as possible. We even saw we got the one Headhunter in the comp. We'll see if that comes into play right about here, maybe. No Headhunter. Maybe you forgot about the Headhunter at this point. So I didn't pre-scout these attacks. Like I said, the replay's expired from the last war because it's so far behind on time. So I'm kind of winging it at this point. Won't lie to you guys, but I mean, still some really nice triples. I mean, we got some drag bat. I like seeing the drag bat. Our guys have been working on it, and it's really good to see them. So running the bats right into that compartment. Wizard Tower goes down, and really there's no defenses left that are going to severely hurt the dragons. With that last Wizard Tower going down, they're going to have pretty free reign. I mean, singles can be annoying for the bats, but it's really not the end of the world. They'll be able to get through there and just crush. Meanwhile, we got the dragons up top. We got the wizards working as well. Oh man, what a nice attack from Steven. A good read on the Itsu base, bringing the drag bat to take it down. Oh, you gotta love it, guys. Drag bat. I like seeing it. I like seeing it. I know we've been experimenting with a lot of the new meta attacks, as this was recorded a little bit later in the week as those meta attacks are developing. We're even seeing like the World Championship stuff. So it'll be interesting to kind of see the next steps for Mad Ram. We're starting to get involved with like league play. We're starting to do like ESL qualifiers. So huge things coming from Mad Ram. We're always looking for more active members. Town Hall 13s are the only thing we're looking for, and realistically near max Town Hall 13s, as we're trying to stay competitive. We're trying to push into Champs 1. If you guys know anything about my channel, you guys have seen all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in joining Mad Ram, we're always looking for good members, people that want to stick around, and we really need to grow and get a little bit more activity, as we've kind of hit a lull in activity. We need to get some fresh faces in, get that fresh meat in. But Steven, nice triple. Steven's grown to be one of my favorite attackers in Mad Ram, just a really good personality. He's always on the streams, always showing some love. So a huge shout out to my Mad Ram family, not just the Mad Ram clan, but what we've grown from the Mad Ram family. If you guys don't know, Mad Ram has super significant meaning to me. When I first started playing the game, I played because my wife and my brother-in-law were starting to play, and like it was like when all the commercials and the advertising were going on and stuff. And like, hey, we're thinking about playing Clash Clans, and I was already thinking about playing anyways. I was like, okay, I'm down. And so we wanted to start a clan to do wars, and they're like, what should we name this thing? And I came up with the name. Mad is for my oldest daughter, Madison, and then the R and A are capitalized because it's mine and my wife's name, Rocky and Megan. So Mad Ram has super significant meaning to me. Not only is it my clan for the whole time that I played Clash Clans, but it is a personal thing to me. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy everything that this clan has been able to bring you. I know we've had our ups and downs, and I just want to make sure that anyone that's ever been in any of the Mad Ram clans, we appreciate you, whether you left on good terms, left on bad terms, whether you like me, dislike me. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you guys have done, all the work you guys have done. Nothing but love to anyone that's ever been a part of the Mad Ram family. Nothing but love for the whole Bash Nation family out there. You guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. Getting a little bit emotional now, right? You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.